Hi guys, Aaron Leaf Green, the Green Psychic. Thank you for joining me again on a Sunday night for your free triple deck reading. Okay, before we get started, I just want to say a very big happy birthday to my mum, whose birthday is today, February 18th. She turns 78, not that you'd be able to tell. So happy birthday, Ma. I hope we gave you a good birthday today. Alright guys, so if you want pile 1, 2 or 3, whichever one resonates with you, just make that choice. Watch that part of the video, timestamps are in the description. Hope you enjoy. I will be live on TikTok normally 7 PM on a Sunday night, although tonight, like I said, it's been Mum's birthday, so I'm going to try and get home in time to be on TikTok. If I'm not, I hope you understand. But again, I will be going live on YouTube via Facebook or vice versa in the near future, so make sure you guys are subscribing, notifications on. Don't forget to like the videos and put up a comment on the YouTube videos if this helps. Until next week guys, blessed be. Hi guys, Aaron Leaf Green, the Green Psychic. Thank you for joining me on a Sunday night. Okay, so if you chose number 1, then this is your reading. Okay, just while I pull out the cards, guys, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe on the videos. Really helps me. It's a way of saying thank you and helps the channel grow. Okay, so your overall card is the Autumn Leaf card and it's upside down. So this is a card of finality, things ending. This is saying that it's not going to end. Now, before I say that, people hearing it's not going to end freak out and are like, oh my god, because you're concentrating on just the bad things, okay? It's never going to end. There's always going to be more bills and debts and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's true. You know, you could be a multi-millionaire. You're still going to have bills and debts and stuff like that. But this ending is saying that it's there's an ending coming and it's actually going, there's not an ending coming. And it's got to do with good things. So hypothetically, if you're in a romantic relationship and you're worried at the moment that it's going to end and you're going to be dumped and brokenhearted, this is saying it's not going to end. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? In a good way, it's saying the good things in life are not going to end. You're going to have that love and support. That if you're got a new project that's taking off the ground and it's starting to bring in money, it's not going to end. It's not short term, okay? This is the good things are going to stick with you, okay, including memories from the past. I don't know why I said that, but the good things are going to stick with you. It's not over and done with yet. Okay, so the Spirit Energy card, first card out, upside down. This is actually saying that you do feel a lack of support at the moment, or loneliness, like there is, you know, it might even be boredom. There's not a lot going on, and that tends to, again, as a normal human response, just like when I said, it's not going to end, we go to the negative. Now, this being upside down, you've got to be thankful when things are flat and boring, because there's no drama, there's no big obstacle, there's no big heartache, there's no big, oh my god, I'm going to worry, where am I going to come up with the money for this bill? There's none of that. And that's kind of what I'm getting from this energy card. People mistake quietness and the quiet and for boredom when it's actually peace. It's actually harmony. It's actually happiness. Sometimes it takes a kick up the ass before we realize that, you know, okay, maybe we're not going out and climbing Mount Everest, but then again, how many people really want to do that? Do you know what I'm saying? Take the time to realize that it's kind of like what you're seeing as negative in your life at the moment is actually positives. And you've got to be thankful that you're not in a bad relationship where there's drama after drama after drama, not in a situation where the kids are coming at you or the boss is breathing down your neck, or, you know, all of those little things all of those things may still be happening, but not like they once did. It's not in a belly. Sorry guys if I scared the crap out of you. My bubba has, well, apparently it's hay fever on the outside of her body. Didn't mean to scare you, but hey, maybe that's the universe kicking you up the butt, that these negative things that you're looking at in life, you've been through worse, I'm not saying that you're going to go through worse. It is just saying be thankful for sometimes the peace and the quiet. Don't mistake it for boredom and loneliness and, oh, well, people don't like me and I've got nobody around me. Sometimes it's the universe's way of saying, well, this is peace and harmony. You know, everything is calm. Maybe it's time to focus on yourself and what you actually want to do. Maybe it's time to take up a hobby or meet a new group of friends or try something different in your life. But that's what I'm getting here, okay? Now I've got the children card. Having said that about new projects, this is, look, if there's kids around you, they're going to be totally fine. You don't need to worry about them. If for some reason they're not talking to you, like they're just busy or whatever, don't take it personally. That's part of this whole thing, is not to take things personally. Understand that, you know, you've got a bit of peace and quiet going on. But this children card is a card of innocence. It's all going to be okay. There's nothing you need to worry about. It's all going to be fine. But these little ducklings at the back, they're little projects. These are little things that you need to be working on right now. So if you're peace and quiet, and if you've got all this peace and quiet and time on your hands and you're bored, why not? Is there something that you've always wanted to do? Have you ever wanted to cook a very elaborate dinner? Maybe get out a cookbook or watch something on YouTube and give that a go. Have you ever wanted to take up art or a hobby or something? Give that a shot. Have you ever wanted to go just out for a drink at this really nice club or something? Go for it. This is what this card is saying. These little things that you've always wanted to do them now, regardless of how old you are. Or what situation you're in. If there are little things in the back of your mind that, oh, I've always wanted to do that, then do it. If you want to learn a second language, go for it. That's what I'm saying. This is what this loneliness and isolation is about. It's about you. It's time for you to do some things for you to make yourself feel better, to improve yourself and your life. Okay? Now, the last card here is the love and romance card, okay? So if you are single, yes, that's a nod to there is romance coming. If you're in a relationship and second-guessing things, it's like all going to be okay. Now, that's normally what comes of the love and romance card. But what I'm actually picking up for you guys is that by doing all of this, by going through this growth and learning and trying these new things, you are going to have a new passion for life. You're going to have a new love of life. There's going to be new excitement and adventure there for you, where you're going to be like, you know what? Instead of thinking, oh, I've got nothing to do tomorrow, I'm going to wake up and wander around the house or do the chores or whatever. No, it's going to be like, oh, I can't wait until tomorrow and I can wake up and I'm going to try my hands at cooking Belgian waffles. Now, I'm not a cook. I don't even know what they are, but they came out of my head. So it's like that excitement to get up the following day to do something. Maybe it's, oh, I can't wait to get up and start painting a new picture because I know what I want to paint, or I don't know what I want to paint and I'm just going to paint away. Like whatever it is, this is talking about this new love of life, this new energy that you're going to have, where it's, instead of dreading tomorrow, you're really going to look forward to it. Okay, guys, I really hope that helped. If you want a full reading, you can contact me through my website, thegreenspsychic.com, or through the socials. I will be live normally at 7 p.m. On TikTok every Sunday night. Although, like I said, today is my mum's birthday, so I might not make it home in time. I don't know. But I will be going live a little bit more often. Well, that's my goal. It's just been very busy lately. So I'll leave it there, guys. Until next week. Blessed be. Hi guys, Aaron Leaf Green, the Green Psychic. Thank you for joining me tonight on a Sunday night for your free reading. Okay, so if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading. Just while I'm pulling out the cards, guys, thank you for all the love and support. I just ask that please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really does personally help me out. It helps out the channel, and it's just a way of saying thank you. Okay, so look, this is really good for you guys. This is the worst card you can get in my deck of cards, the Danger and Authority card, all right? I'm just going to slide these down a little bit. Now, this is upside down. It's saying nothing big and bad is going to happen. If you're in the process of going through hypothetically a court case where it's you versus somebody else or something else, it's going to work in your favor. It's going to end up being okay. I know a lot of people are dealing with debt at the moment, and the tax office, like I know like 6 people that somehow have ended up with a big debt. Look, at the end of the day, don't freak out if that happens. The government's coming after everybody. Don't take it personally, like, why did I get singled out? Because you didn't. But I do want to say to you, if that's what you're going through, I feel if you're still fighting it, if you are fighting it, I feel a good outcome for you. But if you do happen to lose it, or if you do already have that tax debt, just please keep in mind that it's just numbers on a spreadsheet somewhere, okay? It's the government. They're not going to go broke. So as long as you are making some sort of payment, some sort of arrangement with them, it's all going to be totally fine. Yes, it sucks that that debt is sitting there, but at the end of the day, it's not going to break you. It's not going to end your financial security or whatever. It's not going to make the situation any worse, because you are going to be able to put that little bit of aside to pay it, okay? And the same goes with any sort of debt or issue. Numbers on a spreadsheet somewhere, okay? So there is always payment plans. There are always ways of working it out, getting extensions and all that stuff. In this day and age, everybody's feeling the pinch when it comes to finances and bills. And a lot of the companies are just working with people because it's too easy for people to just go bankrupt this day and age. You could be $70,000 in debt with your credit cards, and they don't want to give you allow you to pay a minimum off it. So instead you go, screw it, and go bankrupt. And straight away that debt is wiped and they lose out on everything. Companies don't want you doing that. So they are working. Plus they're all being overwatched by the government. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Now, if there are conflicts and fights around you, again, I feel like it's going to work out in your favor. That might not necessarily mean that you win the fight, but it might just mean that the fight comes to an end and it's over and done with. Either way, it's going to work out positively for you. Now, your first card out is the baby card, which is good. This is new starts, new projects, new beginnings. Like I've been saying, the energy for the beginning of the year has been extremely crap for a lot of people. February, it's getting better. By March, we're going to be in good standing, okay? So this, I feel like, is... I'm getting new job, new source of income, new... something that's going to enrich your life. I'm being drawn mostly to money here, which I'm sure everybody's yahooing and yeah, like great. But at the end of the day, you could be a multi-millionaire and it still doesn't make you happy. There are multi-millionaires out there that don't know what happiness is, and so this is actually talking about enriching your life. So yes, it might be money to take the edge off, but I do feel like it's new beginnings, as in it might be a new job, a new career opportunity, a new friendship that comes into your life. There is something there. It could actually be a baby, whether it be yours or somebody close to you. But there is going to be new life, new energy, new positivity coming into you. Okay? So that's good. Again, the connection card. This is feeling reconnected to life itself. Like, okay, there is a purpose to things. There is a point. It's not just blah, 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 blah. And they're tied together. So this, as you can see, has the paw print on it, because man's best friend, or people's best friend, I don't know what, I'm not political, so whatever. But yeah, like it is, again, making this brand new connection, but this connection isn't just about, oh, I found a new friend. The connection is going to be like, look, life is so surprising. I just made a new friend and I wasn't expecting that. Nobody really ever is. Or, hey, I won the lotto. I wasn't expecting that. Anything can happen. It's this new energy where you feel connected to life and everything around you in a very positive way. So there's a lot of positive energy coming for you. And it could be that you win this battle, which brings you in money, and you're like, wow, I can get ahead in life. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful positive energy. Now, your final card here is the house card. It's upside down. Now, this is actually a wish card, but I'm not being drawn to the wish aspect. I'm being drawn to the actual home. I'm getting the advice here that you need to get out more. That's exactly what I'm getting. You need to get out of the house more. Look, yes, I think it means physically. Billy, Sorry. Yes, I do think it means physically, but it's not like just get out and go for a walk, although that would help. That's great. It's saying get out of your comfort zone. So this is what this new thing is tied to. It might be that you suddenly decide to go and do Tai Chi or karate or yoga or something like that. You're literally having to get out of the house and you're doing this something new, and you might make a whole bunch of friends. If you're doing something like yoga or going to the gym, after a couple of weeks, your body starts to respond to that and you feel incredible. So look, again, please understand, yoga is not, I don't know if you can hear the drinking of the water in the background, but she loves her water. Again, yoga is not tying yourself in a pretzel. It's not all of that. It's basically bending and stretching, especially as a beginner. I just realized how far the camera has traveled, and I'm very, very sorry for that. So yeah, look, there is that brand new beginning, and it is get out of the house to find these opportunities. Okay, guys, I really hope that helped. If you want a full reading, you can contact me through my website, thegreenpsychic.com, or through the socials. I will be live every Sunday night at 7 p.m. except for tonight. It's my mum's 78th birthday, so very happy birthday to her, and I'm going to try and make it home in time to go live, but if I don't, I don't. So I'm also very sorry about the spinning of the camera. Okay, guys, until next week, blessed be. Hi guys, Aaron Leaf Green, the Green Psychic. Thank you for joining me again on a Sunday night for your free triple deck reading. Okay, so if you chose pile number 3, then this is your reading. Okay guys, just while I'm pulling out the cards, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel and the videos. It really helps me out, it helps the channel grow, and it's a little bit of a thank you. Also, happy birthday to my mum. It's her 78th birthday today. So I may not be live tonight on TikTok at 7 p.m. I'm going to try and make it home after her party, but if I don't, I don't. Hope you guys understand. Now, let's get into your reading. The first card is the Spiritual Path card here. So, this is really good. The Spiritual Path card represents what you're supposed to be doing with your life, what is going to bring you happiness, okay? It's not necessarily specifically about a job or a person or whatever. It just means that you're on the right path in life, okay? Now, the camera is moving, I think. Okay, so somebody keeps messing it. I think it's, yeah, stop it. Somebody's been messing around with my camera through this whole recording. Okay, so the Spiritual Path card. If you're not there yet, you're about to get there, okay? It's like finding your way in life, finding what you're meant to be doing. It's like a door is opening and you're going to be finally on that path that's going to bring you happiness. Now, having said that, a lot of people are already on the path. You might not even recognize or realize it yet, but you are on the right path to bring you happiness, okay? Regardless of what that may mean, we have an idea in our heads of what happiness is and what the perfect person in a relationship would be and the perfect job and this and that and blah, blah, blah. But a lot of times the universe has something even better for us than planned. So a lot of times it's kind of like, look, it's great to picture that, but be open to changes in that, okay? So yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. This is very, very positive. So there goes the camera again. Stop it. Sorry, I'm just going to pull it back. Whoops. I know who it is too, and he needs to stop. Sorry, guys. Alright, stop it or I'll cleanse the... Okay, so the Children card is a card of innocence, okay? Everything's going to be okay. Things are going to fall into place. Everything's going to work out. That's what all these little ducklings are about. You know, all the little problems that we have trailing us around, they're all going to be fine. They're all going to work out. It's all going to be fine. The secondary thing with this card is these little ducklings a lot of the times represent little projects and little things that we want to do, like maybe you want to become better at cooking, or you want to take up a second language, or you want to learn an art or a craft or something like that, or a musical instrument. These are saying do it. These things are going to bring you happiness. Why put it off until tomorrow, or, you know, one day I will learn how to play the guitar. Do it now. It's all it's going to do is improve your life and bring more happiness, okay? There's a lot of good around there, and that's what you're supposed to be doing in life. Finding your joy, finding your happiness. If you're putting it off because I don't have time or I don't have the money, that's bull, okay? Like, okay, it might cost to buy a guitar. You can buy secondhand ones very cheap. as an example. But to learn, you don't necessarily need to go and get guitar lessons that are going to cost so much. You can look it up on YouTube. You can source around other ways of learning without spending a lot of money. Okay, so don't come up with excuses why you can't do it today. Find a way to make it happen, because at the end of the day, this is for you, for your happiness, and that's what this is saying. Okay, so the next card over is the springtime card, and this is great. This is, again, hard work paying off, literally. You have planted these seeds, they've grown into these beautiful trees that, you know, spawn golden apples that you can pick, and you can either eat them and they'll be beautiful, or you can sell them and make this money. Whatever it is, again, it's tied to your spiritual path. This is what's going to bring you happiness. Everything finally paying off. And look, those dreams that we have in the background of, oh, I'd love to be able to learn a second language. Behind that, I'd love, Billy, come here. Sorry, fur baby's got hay fever or something. Yeah, so it would pay off. So hypothetically, you want to, I was going to do with another language, but let's go with cooking. I'd love to do learn how to cook better so that I could have a dinner party and everybody would really enjoy my cooking. This is saying that there's no reason why you can't do that, okay? Cost of living and all of that, but it's an example, it's a metaphor. There's no reason why you can't get around to doing that. And these days, a lot of the cooking has been done in a very tasteful way, cheaper than ever before because of cost of living. Having said that, I do not cook. I am not a chef. I don't know anything about it, so I'm going to move on. Okay, your final card here is the negative energy, and it's upside down. Nobody's out to get you. Nothing ill is going to come of this. I feel like that this is a fight within yourself, that you feel guilty about spending money on yourself, or instead of cleaning the house, you're going to learn how to play the guitar, or learn how to cook, you know, or like, we'll go back to the cooking thing. Right now, money might be really tough and you're like, oh, I can't afford to do this, that, and the other, but then you decide to start cooking and you feel that guilt. Wow, I spent more money on food than I normally do and I should have put that on a bill, or, you know, that guilt that we build up, that we put ourselves down and go, no, you shouldn't have done that. No, you need to, I was about to swear, you need to stop that. You need to get over that. There is no negative energy here. This is all about bringing yourself happiness, and there is no right there. I was going to say there is no right or wrong there. Well, there is a wrong. Don't hurt yourself or anybody else. But apart from that, there should be no guilt for trying to find your happiness, because that's what life is about. Okay, that's the point of life, is to learn and to find your happiness. What makes you tick? Okay, we're so good doing that when it comes to other people. We know what motivates them. We you know, think of where they've come from and what they've gone through and how to relate to them. We do that so much with other people, but we don't do it with ourselves, because many of us are like, oh, who cares about me, as long as everybody else is happy. That may be how you feel, but then there are times that you turn around and go, well, nobody cares about me as long as they're all happy. But didn't you just say that? Like, do you know what I mean? If you send out that energy, that's what you're going to create and attract. Are narcissism and selfish people that just worry about themselves. Enough is enough. Now it's time to worry about yourself and go after your happiness. Treat yourself like, you know, step out of your body. Treat yourself like your own best friend or your own romantic partner. What you do for them, how would you go out of your way to make them happy, and, you know, do that for yourself. Okay, guys, I really hope that helped. If you want a full reading, you can contact me on my website, thegreenspsychic.com, or through the socials. I will be live every Sunday night, 7 p.m. on TikTok, like I said, apart from tonight, maybe. But until next week, guys, I really hope that helped. Blessed.